Well, this is another episode of WIG RIGS, and today we've got this 300mm extended 79 series Land Cruiser. Let's go check it out. So this cruiser has had a 300mm extension by Multidrive. What that means is 300mm chassis extension, which pretty much gives you an extra box at the front and about the size of an extra cab tray. It's a little bit different. We don't really do this anymore. This has actually got a custom chassis rail to drop it right down as low as it can go. We've dropped it down about 70mm to get it as low as we can to the chassis of the vehicle to ensure we can get as much in the canopy space as possible. The other request from the customer was just to make things like getting into the fridge a bit easier and whatnot. Essentially what we're left with is a very tall canopy, and they're able to put a hell of a lot of stuff in this one. So with the 300mm extension, you've got obviously the box at the front, you've got the extended tray length, and then obviously, as I said, we've got a custom-fied canopy on this thing, again, which we don't really do much of anymore. So starting up the top, we've got our Dacia Eclipse 270 awning. Now that's the 270 folds front and all the back around. That's also got the LED lights built into it as well. That's also mounted from our own Dacia Eclipse awning mounts that we mount as part of our premium roof rack, which is on the roof here. We've colour matched the doors to the car, the 2-pack colour coding, so it looks all nice and sleek. Inside, now funnily enough, this is actually the second black canopy we've ever done, black canopy internals. What we've got is space for a 130 litre fridge, which the customer's already got and going to put in himself. We've got a shelf above the 130 litre fridge housing here as well. We've also got another shelf mounted here as well, some bungee cord to stop any items that are mounted up there from falling out. We've then got, on top of the drawer system, we've got a shelf here for storage. Standard drawer in there. Next to the drawer, we've got a pantry, again, just sort of using that space. Perfect for your taller items or just getting as much storage in there as possible. Underneath all that, we've got a big prep area on the table. So again, just maximising storage and maximising space inside of the canopy. In the door, we've got the provisions for the central locking already to be hooked up. The customer's going to be doing that himself. And we've also got a hardcore tricolour LED light bar in there as well, with the switch panel mounted inside the door. All right, moving to the back of the vehicle, we've got a spare wheel mount. Now that can go from 33, 31 up to a 37. It's an adjustable mount to suit whatever size tyre you've got. We've also got an adjustable ladder, adjustable being come out further if you're going to put stuff behind it like a spare wheel. So that's just as simple as remove these clips, and that folds down. You've got easy access up to your roof rack, your rooftop tent, or whatever you need to put on the roof. Next to the ladder, we've then got our lockable jerry can holder. Road vision LED reverse lights. Now it's a standard feature in all of our trays. The LED reverse lights hooked up to the reverse of the vehicle, so when you truck it in reverse, you've got a bright light so you can see what's behind you. The auto lamp LED tail lights, and then we've also got a 900 drawer out the back. And then being the extended cruiser, we can also fit an 80 litre gravity-fed water tank in this thing. So this tray doesn't have a headboard, so there's no headboard water tank. It's just tray and canopy with no headboard. So we've got an 80 litre gravity-fed water tank underneath, 900 drawer at the back, with water being fed out the back here. All right, driver side of the vehicle. So starting off, we've got a removable vent on the door. Now the customer wanted to put his dog in here every now and then, but didn't want to go for a 3-door dog box. This is a solution for that, creating some airflow for the dog to get in. Now this here is a sealed hatch. So it's as simple as turning the 2 locks, taking off the lid, and then you've also got airflow going through into your dog box section. Behind here, there is a grate and a grill, so the dog can't actually put their head out. It's just another solution if you don't want to go for that 3-door canopy. We do remind customers that they do need to think about their dogs when in the heat, especially in canopies and stuff like that. Getting as much airflow into the canopy is crucial. So a 3-door canopy is always the best way to go if you are going to be carrying your dog fairly regularly for long trips. Moving into inside the canopy. So inside, we've got a big shelf on the top here. We've then got the partition where the dog box is, and then just a whole bunch of empty space. Now this is all sealed on this side, the center partition's all sealed, so there's no dust or anything like that that's going to get into the other side when the vents open. As always, all this shelving is mounted to our uprights using our nutsert systems and the bracing of the canopy. In this wall here, we've also got a removable lid for access to the 12-volt system from the other side, so you don't need to take out the fridge or need to move the fridge at all to access your 12-volt system. So there is a panel here to get straight into that 12-volt system from the other side. As I said, we've got the grate up here for where the dog box vent is there. When you want to carry your dog and take that vent off, that's accessible right there. Nothing crazy on this side, just bulk storage, and that pretty much wraps up this side. Well, that's it from me, guys. This is another 79 series out the door with a 300mm extension. If you want to see more of this build, jump onto Instagram, jump onto our Facebook. You can also watch all the builds that we've done in the past on our WIG RIGS playlist on YouTube. If you want a quote for yourself, you can either email us at info@wigleyengineering.com.au, give us a call on 9794 8311, or you can fill out our quote form online for a quote today. See you on the next episode.